In this video, I will be showing you how to use Notion for budgeting 50-30-20 rule. So let's get started. First, you just have to log into your Notion account, and all you have to do is to create a new page for your 50-30-20 budgeting. By tapping this add cover, you can add a cover here from gallery, upload, link, and then slash. Add your cover, change your cover, and you can also reposition it. By tapping these three dots at the top right corner, you can toggle on the small grid and full grid in order for you to use this entire page here. To add an icon, you just have to click icons here or emojis or custom. Type the keyword, for example, budget or money. Then you will see samples here, and all you have to do is to add it. To start, you just have to simply type slash and look for table view. So as you can see, you can also add basic models here like page, bulleted list. But what we're going to do here is to add table list. Okay, so you can click new database if you can see new database here, but this is what it looks like. Now we will go back to our layout, title, and vertical lines so it would be clearer for you. You just have to turn that off. Okay, so we have here table. You can rename this as category, name, or list. So for me, I have to name this as category, and you can add the category here below. So as you can see, I have added groceries, utilities, rent, transportation, entertainment, health, and savings. To add more details to each of this category here, all you have to do is to tap this and you can add cover, you can add icon, you can add also table list or image view or whatever page you want to add here. All you have to do is to press enter to continue with an empty space. So as you can see, I need to do it one by one. And as you can see here, I have finished adding icons and details to each category. Okay, so what we're going to do now, since we have the list of our category here, is we're going to delete this one first because I think this one is not necessary. So you just have to click delete property. To add property, click this plus icon. And then, for example, we want to add number. You can change this by deleting and adding a new word. For example, budget. We need to add again, top plus icon, go to number, change this into actual budget. So here's the thing, you can change the format or type. For example, the number format is US dollars. So if you want to change that, then you can tap this edit property here, go to number format, change this to US dollar or everything is up to you. For me, it's US dollar, same thing. Edit property, go to number format and look for US dollar. Okay, so we have here name, budget, and actual. But before we proceed, what is this 50-30-20 budget I'm talking about? So according to the 50-30-20 budget rule, you should devote up to 50% of your post-tax income to necessities and commitments that you are required to fulfill. The other half should be divided into three categories: that's repayment, savings, and other wants. But as you can see, I have here 50% for housing, food, transportation, bills, 30% for wants like dining out, shopping, entertainment, travel, and also for my 20% rule is for my savings, emergency fund, and loan repayment. So this is the 50-30-20 budgeting rule. For our needs, wants, and savings, you can add a new table here, type slash, go to table view, and do the same process like what we did earlier. So this is for the budget. You can rename that later. But first, let us delete property or properties that are not necessary. So to add, for example, needs, okay, so you can type needs here. Number two, wants, and then savings. So we have needs, wants, and savings, 50-30-20. Now you can also again add icon, add cover by tapping this, open this page, and then add something. So to add property again, tap this plus icon, and then this time we have to look for a number again, and then we can rename this as income. Okay, income percent with a percent symbol. Change the format into percent symbol. Okay, and then after that, you can also change the icon. So let me change this to this icon right here, like percentage. Okay, so we can add 50%, this one is 30%, and this one is 20%. So we have the 50, 30, 20% rule. To add a property again, like we tap this plus icon, we need to add number property again. And then we can rename this as budget, number format, US dollar. So we have here income and budget. Okay, and now you can type anything here like for the needs. Let's just say your income is 2000 per month. So you can add 1000 for the needs, 600 for wants, and 400 for savings. To see all the total or sum, you just have to go to statistics and then look for sum. Then it will calculate everything here 100% $2,000. So to add again another property, all you have to do is click this plus icon. Now we are going to add relation here. So that whatever is a progress or status that we put in our budget or our category will also sync to the budget and so on with the category. So I'm going to add relation and I'm going to name it as type and then add relation. Now for type, we have here relation for the database. You should connect this to your category. So whatever is the progress or status here in your budget will also sync into your category. But actually for relation, you can also add this to the second table view. Okay, for example, if you want to add this to your category, you can also add relation here by tapping this plus icon and then go to relation, change the name, and then relate this to your budgets. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how it looks like. Okay, so you have here relation and then connect this to your budget. The entitled here related to entitled is the budgets above. So I don't know why I can change the name, but the entitled here is the budgets above. So as you can see, if I tap this blank right here, I can categorize this savings for my needs budget or for my savings budget, for health and wellness for my needs. Okay, for entertainment for my wants, transportation needs, rent needs, utilities needs, and also groceries needs. Okay, so you can change or drag this to put it on the second section. So this is the good thing about this relation. So whatever is the status here, you can just simply relate it to your first or second table view. Okay, so if you have your first table view, you can add a relation property and relate or sync it to your second table view, third table view, and so on. I also group this so it would be easier for me. For example, for needs, these are the list for my needs or categories for my needs. For savings, only savings for wants, entertainment. So this is just the basic information and tutorial on how to create a template for your 50, 30, 20 budget. Actually, you can also add properties such as formula, roll up, but actually for formula, Notion's formulas sometimes change time to time. So I have tried some formulas here, but it didn't work. So I suggest that if you want to add a property or formula property, you will do some research because the formulas that can be used before are not functioning now or not available now. So, anyways, aside from formulas, roll up, you can also add other properties here like select, multi select, and so on. So if you have found this video helpful, please do like and subscribe because it helps me reach more people. See you soon.